Hey, so having a great day today. It is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. It's a rainy Monday morning here in Florida. So rainy Monday morning can only mean one thing. Let me show you what it means. It means it's not fun outside. Like it's rainy and yucky and gloomy. Not feeling like the sunshine thing. But for this one right here, it means sadness and bad things. So we are working through. I just put on this on TV. We're hoping to like distract her. I don't know. She does not do well with storms at all. So I just I bought, like someone recommended, like a calming chew last year, and that helped hugely through the storms. I never in a gazillion years, we've had dogs our whole life, never thought calming chew, like we'll just go through it. But Florida here, it's lightning, I think it's the lightning capital of the world or the United States. Anyways, it's a whole lot of rain here at certain times of season with the storm. And so it just, I don't know if the frequencies are much higher or what, who knows, or Maxine's just getting older, I don't know. But regardless, she does not like them and does not do well with them. So mountains, we had it, but like, it rained a lot there, but she, I don't know, I don't feel like I remember her being so anxious like she does get here. So maybe it's because she doesn't really know where to go. In the mountains, she'd put on the girls' room and stay under their bed. Here, she's kind of pacing. Like right now, she's at my feet. She's not. She's upstairs. She was with Steven and she came down. And so she's just not sure where she wants to be. So I thought, well, let me throw on a fun show on TV for you, like a, you know, for as a child. Amazing. So usually I have a calming Chihuahua looking puppy that sleeps, but I decided to put the ducks on today. I thought maybe seeing other wildlife would be good. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. So it's rainy. It's rainy and gloomy. I'm sure it'll stop. It's one of those things. It'll pass through. It was rain most of the weekend, most of a rainy weekend. So off and on spots because we had time. We got time to go walk in. We got time to go swim in. It's just that in between kind of, it's the rainy season, springtime, right? So you take it with what you can. So what I did, I've been working this weekend hard on my book, getting that going. So that's going to be coming along here. We're almost finished with that. And then I got my grocery list together for food that I need to get for this next little while. I was going to do discount store shopping, and I'm like, you know what, why don't I go get, I still have a lot of food in my freezer, I really do, and so I'm like, why don't I kind of go and do Walmart and Aldi and Sam's Club and get like what we need to kind of get us through the month and type thing, you know what I mean? And so you kind of have everything. So I was gonna do that this week because it just shows rain all week. I'm like, that would probably be a good week to do that. So then I like woke up today and I'm like, ugh, it's gloomy, rainy, do you go today? What do you do? And I'm like, okay, I still need to clean up the house, still need to do stuff. So I think the plan for today is up and at 'em like I'm doing. Get up and just start moving, get my portion of the house cleaned up, get what I get done cleaned, and then the kids will get up, and then we'll do like, make sure I get dinner done so that's finished, and then do our school, that kind of stuff, because it'll be a good day to do it. And then I head to our local store, Aldi, because Aldi is like 5 minutes away from me, and I can go get a lot of my stuff there. Most of it's milk and stuff, which is good because then it stays colder. So I think that's the plan for today. Today we'll do Aldi, and then we'll hit Sam's Club and Walmart. Maybe tomorrow. I guess we'll see how the day goes tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm not sure. We'll see how the time flies. But for today, let's get clean. And I'm like, I woke up feeling refreshed and good, but it was kind of like, what do you do? Do you go shopping? Do you stay home? And then like see the sink, the dishes in the sink and the crumbs in the floor. I'm like, let's clean up. When you don't know what to do, always default to what you usually do, and that's your Monday motivation cleaning. That's what we're gonna do today. So it's gonna be an amazing day. We're gonna get things done. You're gonna get things done. Get your list. Even if you're having a rough start to your day, okay, what do you gotta do? Do what you always do. That's why you should have a cleaning list or a schedule so that you know, okay, this is what I gotta do, even when you don't feel like it, because sometimes just putting one foot in front of the other is like helpful, because otherwise you get tempted to wanna lay back in bed and just like do nothing but scroll on your phone, which is okay to do too, but like, to stay motivated and go through that, it's like you're gonna get through it, and then you're gonna go, okay, I'm glad I did all that. I'm gonna feel amazing and great in a little bit. It's gonna be wonderful. So you ready for an amazing, wonderful day? I am. Okay, let's go. Since it was such a rainy, dreary weekend, we did spend a lot of time at home, and we ate most of our meals here at home. So there's like the kitchen pretty much stayed cleaned up. We kind of went through the food. So I know like the beef stew, we went through that. I think the Sloppy Joe bombs, I think there's 2 left of those still. The chicken we went through, and the rice and the stuffing. We gone through that. We gone through that. I ate my little chicken bites. Those are really very good. I can't wait to make more of those this week. I need to note to self to make more of those this week. And so, yeah, food went through, so that's a good thing. So I'll have to make some food for today, which will be good. I'm thinking last week we made those really good breadsticks on Friday, was it? They were so good. They got eaten up real quick, like just at lunchtime. So I think I'll make more of those for today and do like a spaghetti. Spaghetti's easier. Winter, everybody loves spaghetti. So maybe I'll do mastacholi. I got a lot of mastacholi penne pasta, so I guess we'll see how the mood strikes today. But there's only a few dishes, which is good. The dishwasher, we've been going through and washing them and doing them, and they got put away. The next round is in there. They're already done, so it's just pretty much the little bit we had last night in the bigger containers that held the food. So I will take that, just hand wash those real quick, and then that'll be done. And that's the easy, good part about keeping up on things. I don't mind a big sink full of dishes, but today will be a lot easier. All right, and just like that, the rain stopped. I'm sure it'll come back, but this is our day today. I wonder if it'll stay rainier. It's like hurricane tropical rainstorm season, so you never know. It'll clear up. So everything's just wet. So I'm letting Maxine get outside here so she can stop shaking and turn the pool on, get it rolling. She's like, ooh, birds. So it'll be good. Well, maybe, I don't know. It shows kind of rain off and on all day today, so I guess we'll kind of see what the weather brings. Because you never know. Sometimes it'll be to turn out great. That's all the rain we'll get, and then sometimes it'll just kind of go off and on all day. So I can't wait for to use the bathroom. Then we'll go inside. I could leave her out here, but she'll run and chase me. So a beautiful day. That's good. That's a good thing. Going and doing dishes, getting those done. Those have been sitting in the sink a little bit without water, so they're a little harder to wash. So if you want a tip to get your dishes washed a lot cleaner, have them be soaked, even if it's water that's been sitting there for a little while, because then it's a lot easier to wash than ones that don't have anything in there. So, okay, she's a-coming. Birds all flying up there. Okay, let me go and she'll follow me. I know she won't stay here long. She'll be like, Mommy, I know you're gone. Here. I got my praise music going on in the kitchen there. I'm gonna wash. I've got my comforter, the top one, or the bed skirt or bed sheet, linen cover, whatever you want to call it, bed cover. That's in there bleaching. I'm gonna take these off and get those in there too, just to keep them rolling. Okay, after the toaster, I have to clean it. I think Steven used it this weekend. He's like, Mom, the toaster's smoking. And so I'm like, smoking? I'm like, did you drop cheese in it? No. And I'm like, well, there's something that fell inside. So we just had to flip it. So something, the kids, they watch those viral TikTok videos and where you put literally your grilled cheese in the toaster. I know. Well, they do the tortilla where you fold it, which is genius, correct? Yeah, I think the whole little paper sleeves in there. Genius, like genius to do grilled cheese that way. So. But I think that it looks like there's some cheese on here, so I just need to see if I can clean it and just dump it. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, oh, there's like literally stuff on there. Yeah, so let me kind of see if I can just shake it. I have drawers on here to take out. Stainless steel. I'm gonna have to wipe it with the stainless steel cleaner when I do my other stuff. So all the crumbs in here I left. I remember going in the mountains. They had a bagel store, and they sold basically the crumbs that fell down from making their bagels. And I was like, It was before they started selling bagel topping. Yeah, it was way before then. It was years and years ago. And I was like, I remember getting a bag of it. I'm like, this is genius. I'm like, it's literally crumbs that have fallen down. It's toaster crumbs. That's all it was, but it was really good. So, the weird things you buy. Now they got the nice topping. It's delicious. Okay, we are going to, let me go get my other coffee pods. We'll rinse those down and do the whole sink. I was just looking outside. I'm like, oh, it's back to raining again. So I'm thankful for those little breaks in between so I can take Maxine out. It's like, thank you, Lord, for that tiny little break. Now it's pouring rain again. So it's all good. So I'm going to use my stainless steel cleaner, the Norwex stuff. That's what I'm using. I use a little bit of Norwex Ultra Clean laundry detergent. Is laundry detergent. I know it doesn't even sound right, but you can pretty much use this stuff for everything. I need to get a spray bottle, which it's on my list. So whenever I go to Walmart, I will get one, and then I won't have to like dip my cloth in the container. So this, I'm just gonna wipe the stainless steel. It cleans off really well. Wipe my stove off real good. Wipe the toaster. All the good things of life. And then I just kind of buff it, I guess is the word, with my window cloth. Try a different approach this week. Let's shake the rugs and then let the vacuum pick it up. Ever do that? I usually let the vacuum suck it up, but let's do different. Since I have all the crumbs on the floor now, there's tons. When it's all stuffed inside the rug, it's like you don't see it, right? So I got the vacuum going on high suction so it can do its thing out there. So what I'm gonna do is hide out in my bedroom here for a little bit and clean my bathroom, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna make my bed here. We had a weekend of like, oh, hold on. Not sure what that was. Weekend of massage. My, you know, you're getting older. You know you're getting older when you enjoy your massaging of your feet, your massaging chair, I had the bob and bread thing going on my neck. So it's one of those things you get older, or if you're working at I feel like, well, I gotta say any kind of career, right? Because my husband works in the, or he did mostly work in the blue collar world, hands-on, machinist, that kind of stuff. So lots of physical labor that way. So a lot of hurting. So now he's at a desk job. Desk job, a whole different game. You think, oh, it's so much better. No, it's not, because you're constantly like with your hand. I know for myself what I'm doing. I don't even sit at a desk constantly, but I do work for hours at my computer, and I'm constantly like when I do my editing software, I was able to change some keys over. So because I was going like this and reaching, so like this whole side just about killed me a couple years ago in the mountains, where, oh, it didn't kill me, I'm sorry, really put me out for a long time, where it was so bad. And yes, you can go to the doctors and get yourself a shot of whatever, but I try to avoid that, and I just like to kind of naturally get rid of it if I could. If I can, if not, I'll go to the doctors. And so it just took some time, and so felt good with it over the years. Well, then now that I'm starting back writing books, I'm reaching over and I'm doing the same keys, so I'm constant. So this whole part is usually very sore, and so this weekend I sat and I'm like, oh, this feels so good on my arm. The pillow feels really good, and then I put the foot thing on. I'm not much of a foot massager, so I don't really care, but I'm like, yeah, it felt good. So, but it was just, I need to leave these out. We're getting older, but I did use some neck massager, so I think I'll leave those things out, because, you know, we're getting old here in an older age. And a younger age felt the same thing too. So, okay, I'm gonna make my bed. I have the sheets, an extra set, so I'm gonna throw that in right now while the cover's still drying. Then we'll go in there and we'll just keep moving.
It didn't take more than a second.
Instead of like really cleaning the bathroom, I'm just gonna wipe it down here, wipe the toilet, the vacuum, do the floor, we'll mop it. I'll clean the shower when I go in there tomorrow. Like I should have did it today, but I was like, it's Monday, tomorrow, because that takes like seconds when I'm in there versus like stepping in there and getting all wet with the camera. So just gonna wipe this off, vinegar and paper towel, easy.
From someplace up above, somehow knowing in this place won't be these people I'll find love. And I cannot wait to get to know you and to help ease the troubles on your mind.
Even though we're still waiting for the floor to get vacuumed and the other bedding to get washed, I'll put the cover over this.
I'll treasure that for as long as I'm alive. You're welcome here. Welcome here.
All right, good enough in here until the other pillowcase is done. So now let's do the butler's pantry. I noticed was looking dirty here. I think they made it slushy. Looks like they didn't rinse it out, so that's okay. I'll take it to the sink and we'll clean that real good. Yes.
You already have the way with people, but your old man has yet to find. Please stay as gentle and kind. Oh, and none of us can wait to get to know you better, to see who lives behind those blues. And on your first day, doing anything new, we will always be right there with you. You're welcome here. Welcome here. Our hearts you hold hostage, that much is clear. You are most welcome here. Welcome here. Our hearts been taken hostage by the...
All right, now I feel like I can talk to you. The vacuum was on. It's so loud. I turned it on. I haven't put my slippers on. I have these slippers I got from one of my viewers, Christine. I don't know if she haven't been here in a while. Once in a while I see her name still. I think just busy with life. And so, but she got me these. They're called, because I'm a barefoot gal all day long since a kid. Barefoot, do not like shoes. I was born to live in Florida with the sandal world and flip-flops and bare feet because I don't like shoes, I don't like socks, I just don't like that. I'll wear them, I just prefer bare feet. So I've always been barefoot in the kitchen. Everyone's like, you're gonna hurt your back, and I don't know, I just always do. So once in a while, like today I came out, it was so sticky. There was so much, not sticky, crummy everywhere. Normally I just step on it, no big deal, but today I'm like, I do not want to step on crumbs everywhere. So I threw these on, but they're great because I think they go by barefoot slippers. They're awesome. She got me this pair, and I also have a, hold my leg up here. I've got a pair of, they're just thin, don't mind the dirt on the bottom. They're just like you're walking barefoot, but your feet are protected. She also got me a pair of beach shoes as well to wear on the beach because, you know, you step on stuff there. So those, I always forget to put them on when I go, and I'm like, if we go shark tooth hunting though in the water where you're standing down the water, a little more safer I feel like than stepping on, you know, who knows what you're stepping on, because we've come across a lot of things. And so thankful for them. So barefoot slippers, put that on your Christmas list because they're awesome. They're not very much. I'm gonna say $15, $20. I could be wrong. They could be way cheaper now. I have no idea, but all good things. So I put this on because the floor was real sticky, but I feel like the vacuum's done, so I'll pop my rugs back down. We're gonna get going on lunch and dinner because I'm thinking it's just dreary and rainy. So I'm thinking my game plan, now that I've kind of got my house cleaned up the way I need to have it done, I'm thinking I'll get kids, we'll do our school first, get that kind of stuff done, and then I'll run to the store and pick up the groceries. And when I'm doing that, they can do their chores and finish up their individual work. The school is not really, it's their end of the year, so it's kind of like just them, but I'm kind of going over it to make sure they know things. If they don't, then go over it again, you know what I mean? So I've got a ton of food over here. So what I'm gonna make today is, last week I made the Alfredo with the noodles and the broccoli and chicken, and I said, let me make half in case nobody likes it. They loved it, so I'm like, let me make that for lunch. So we're gonna make 2 pasta dishes today, and that is quite all right. That is quite all right for a Monday. We're gonna have that for lunch, and there is Sloppy Joe cups if they want that, or Sloppy Joe bombs. And then for dinner, I'm gonna do basically spaghetti, but I'm gonna use penne pasta because I have a lot of it. I've only got like 1.5 packages of spaghetti, which I could, but I'll save that for like our real spaghetti night. I'll do penne pasta because I'm gonna put it in my slow cooker because I'm gonna get it done early so I don't have to worry about it for the day. So pulled out my beef and put that on the stove. That's kind of heating up. I've got 2 pots of water boiling. I'm gonna put the chicken and broth in the other one, but I want to start some breadsticks. The breadsticks I made last week, love them. They loved them. They ate them up so quick. So Greg's like, I didn't even try one. I'm like, they devoured them within like the vacuum real quick. So I'm gonna make 3 times the amount because you get 8 in a like for a recipe. So I'm gonna make times 3 here. So I'm gonna add in 7.5 cups of flour in here into my dough machine here, and then this will kind of do its thing where we're mixing up the rest. Okay, let's go over here and do some heating up here. So this is the chicken. This is just grilled chicken. Put that in there. And the key to everything is spices, 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 spices are gonna make everything better. This doesn't stick. Add a lot of spices, everything will taste amazing. I know, I'm debating how much pasta to cook or not. I feel like 1/3 of that is 1 box, so I did 2 boxes. Is that gonna be way too much? I don't know. I don't know, we'll just see. So that's it. The meat is cooked. I just heated up. Yeah, I just put more onion in there. I put garlic in there, salt, and then I got the tomato in there. And that looks good. And then I'm gonna put it in the slow cooker. Let me just put a little flour in here. All right, so let me get the slow cooker here, and we'll put the meat inside of here. Okay, this is the meat from the discount store. It's Sam's. It's really good. So for me, mastacholi, the flavor I remember more of is more watery spaghetti. That's what I think of when I think of mastacholi. It's got a little more tomato chunks in it. And then more watery spaghetti, I guess is the word. So I'm gonna use these crushed tomatoes because, you know, that's what we have right now. And I'm gonna add water to it. I know, this might go against everybody's grain of life, but we'll see. Just to me, I remember it like you mostly saw your tomato chunks. You hadn't had a lot of meat in it. I don't know, this might make more like a sauce because it's crushed tomatoes, but we're just gonna have to see. So I've got the pasta boiling. I'm not gonna let it boil completely, just a little bit. I've got, I did 1.5 of the fettuccine, and that worked out good. Okay, we gotta start rolling here. I have to wash all these. This is perfect, and then I'll have dinner done, and then I can go shopping and not worry about having to come back and like, make dinner. It's key, because I'm gonna go grab a pizza, which is not a big deal, but it's better to make something at home from scratch if you can. It's penne pasta, so let me put that in. Okay, what I've done is I add more liquid. See how watery that is? And then I added a little bit of tomato-based soup bouillon because I don't want it to be necessarily spaghetti sauce. You want it more of the thinner sauce. Do you know what I mean? So I will have to keep an eye on this today and see how much that absorbs. That's the only bad thing about cooking with pasta in a crock pot, because you gotta make sure it doesn't go too bad, but it's all good. So I will put this, let's put this over here, out of the way. For that is almost done. I'm letting it boil. I'm letting that cook a little longer. The other one, I did not let that cook very long. What I'm gonna do, because I was thinking, this is the problem with me, getting older, changing, going through a time of life and choosing the correct foods. I feel like it'd be, well, I can't say that because I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't have kids and it's hard. So I don't want to say that. I was gonna say it's probably a whole lot easier when you don't have a household full of kids. They like pasta, they like pizza, they like, you know, all those things like kind of like out of your house. Out of sight, out of mind. It's like you have to have a lot more willpower, I think. And so that's, it's all about self-control, right? Like I feel like food is a huge, huge thing for self-control. Very hard, very hard. So
but not impossible. So for me personally, what I'm doing, obviously, if I eat better, I feel amazing. That's the key. I don't mind having pasta. I may very well have some of this. We'll see. But I want to have something so that I don't just go, what am I going to eat? I'm starving, got home from shopping, blah, 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 blah. What am I going to have food? So what I'm going to do is cut the watermelon up. We're in our 4th watermelon. I have 1 more left. Those were great. That lasted a week for sure. Great watermelons. I'll have to get some more of these. I know they're not $1, but we'll get more of them. And then I love those little chicken cups I made the other day. Those were delicious. I like those a whole lot better than the raw chicken. So now I have to remember exactly how I did it. But the last chicken I used was pesto chicken. I had a little jar of pesto in my freezer, and so I just put it with chicken basically, and that worked out good. This is just shredded chicken. There's nothing to it. It's cooked. There's nothing fancy about it. I'm just saying it was the fajita meat, right? It smells like fajita meat or like a Italian dressing. So what I'm thinking, let's just get creative, okay? Put my veggies in here. I really like this. I'm gonna make sure I mark that down to get more. Let me write down more frozen veggies because I'm gonna go shopping, but I'm gonna get minimal stuff, and so I did not write down mixed vegetables. And then, okay, give me a pot mix here. So, and then I'm gonna put spinach in here. The only thing I don't have is cheese, but I do have cheddar cheese. I'll probably put that in. I think I did a couple eggs. I should just look back in the video. I'm gonna say 3-4 eggs in there with almond flour, spices. It was good. It was very good. Put in muffin cups and bake it. I really enjoy it. A cheese that I do have is pepper jack. I bought this, remember I went to the store and bought a bunch of sliced cheese. We never ate it all, so I'm gonna get more of this, but I'm thinking this will probably get bad before we eat it. Like I'm gonna get burgers at Sam's Club because we really like hamburgers, and that's what this works good for. And we'll have subs, but I need to get some stuff for it. So I'm thinking, I guess I don't really need all that cheese. It's not cheese. I guess we'll have extra. Okay, let me grind this up and then we'll add almond flour to it and see what else it smells like we need. I'm just gonna put the rest of this cheese in here, because it's gonna make a lot of cups, even though it's what I put 3 pieces in. There's literally 6 pieces, but there's a lot of cups here, so that's okay. It's good. I go by smell. It smells really good, so I just need to make sure. The longer it sits in your refrigerator, the thick, like the drier it becomes. So I feel like a good plop is good. So that's good. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put those in muffin cups and we're gonna bake those in the oven. All I'm gonna do is put pasta in here. And a jar of Alfredo. Now, we do pasta with just in here with like Parmesan cheese. I'm just out of Parmesan cheese, and I did have this, and they really liked it. They ate it up. So however you do it, it works. And this is good. And this will be lunch. Lunch will be this, and dinner will be that. And that's okay. The kids will probably be like, yes, pasta. Teenagers, they like it. Okay, so this will just sit here. This is easy. There's not a whole lot of broccoli and chicken, but there's enough in there. Let me add some water to it. These are good because you have the broccoli and the chicken is really seasoned well. So good to go. We're done with that. Okay, let's go back over here. I keep the dishes. Sorry, Monday dishwasher, put away. Get a muffin tin out and put this in there. Okay, I'll start on my breadsticks in just a minute. I'm gonna get this watermelon cut up here, the 4th watermelon, because we've got 5, we got 1 more left. They were all good. They were winners all around, did not get a bad one. Probably the best watermelon I have ever had. I really do think that. So, all good on that. Maybe I'll head back to Detweiler's and get more watermelon this week. I know it won't be $1. We can always go there and get more. I mean, I've got another one, so I don't want to get another one right now. It's so good. Okay, let me chop this up real simple, put it in a container. The other thing I like to do is make my mornings easy, and I get up and I get Greg's lunch packed for him for work, and so I like to have the stuff together. I don't mind kind of throwing like things together in the morning, you know, being functional, but sometimes I'm tired and I'm like, what? And I'll forget something, so I'm trying to stay on this. So I have a couple more meals for him in there, and then I'm gonna put fruit cups in there. So instead of doing these individual ones, I'm opening them up and putting them into glass ones, so he doesn't have to open up a bunch of fruit cups. So it just makes it easier on him. I can get it all together, put it in lunchbox, it's easy. All right, people, we're doing great. It's not even 10, and I'll be done with what I have to do today. As far as household stuff on a Monday, so I consider that a win-win-win. And then I can go shopping, because it's just one of those dreary days where you just want to sit and watch movies or do something, which we probably will do later. Paper. I have sheets that my friend Carol got me. I'm trying to use up the paper first. All right, this is nice and fluffy. Look at that. It's the last thing to do. These were delicious. I even thought these were so good. They just reminded me of a breadstick, like that delicious breadsticks. My kids are hilarious. I have some that like to sleep in a little bit longer than others, and I'm okay with that. I have learned for all you mamas out there that have kids that are morning people and ones that are night people, I have learned that those people that like to sleep in, if they have to get it for a job, they will, I promise. Or at least mine do. So what, I laugh because I just heard a noise. I think we've got the chicken and the snorty pig, that little squeezy chicken that makes that noise. It's like a rubber chicken. And then Jensen just picked up a harmonica this weekend. So yeah, I just heard that noise up there. I'm like, oh yeah. That's the kiddos making noise, waking each other up. So it beats an alarm clock. I feel like if I had a job to do, I do not like waking people up. I just don't like doing that. In my head, I'm like, your alarm goes off, get out of bed. But I know not everybody thinks like I do. Their bodies don't work like I know they don't, because my husband is not a morning person. And I'm like, can't you just get out of bed? But then I had children that are exactly the same way, that it doesn't matter if they went to bed early. It doesn't matter if you exhaust them at nighttime. They still have a hard time showing up and going to sleep. So that's okay, everybody's different. Different kinds of minds, different kinds of people. So, but I laugh because I'm like, all right, let's hear the chicken noise go up. It sounded like the harmonica. Okay, this is good. So this is gonna be, what was this, times 3, so this is gonna be 24. It's just good stuff. And then you just, what did I do? I cut them up into 24, and I just rolled them flat, and I rolled them up. That worked. And then I put butter on them. It was a winner. Can I put this in? Keeps going back to rain keeps coming out, and that's okay. You gotta have rain days, right? I mean, we are in a drought, so it is very helpful. Okay, let's cut this in half. Whenever you're doing a bunch of it, I do have a scale right under there. I should get it out and weigh everything, but it doesn't really bother me that much. So this would be 24, that'd be 24, so 12 and 12. So then if you take another one, kind of make it look even, especially, and then divide that up. That's gonna be 6 and 6, same thing with here. 6 and 6, and then take this, you're gonna divide this up in half again, and that's gonna be 3 and 3. So each one you can roughly do into 3 pieces, at least even a little bit bigger. There is one of my hairs. Real life, yep. Okay, so then this would be, and some are gonna be a little bit off. Delicious. You need to make some delicious rolls for your family, or breadsticks. I feel like you should make these. I really do. I totally did that wrong, didn't I? All right, we're gonna take some of the ones that look like a lot. I need to just get the scale out. No, I was like, am I feeling hair? Is there hair in here? Gross. It would just be mine because I'm the only one in the kitchen here. I've already wiped everything off. Okay, there's that. Okay, perfect. All right, and then I will focus on getting these done. I got my little bread things in the oven. I just flipped the stuff out of the laundry. And then I think that's it. That's all I gotta do in school and shop. My dinner's done. So like, yay for me. I'm actually gonna get a little break today. Okay, as with everything, I like to see what's the furthest I can stretch it without really doing a whole lot with it. Do they turn out good still? So the last ones I kind of made sure to roll them out, roll them and pinch them real good. These ones I did not. I just kind of roll them out and they're just kind of twisty. Let's see if the dough is forgiving and it just does its thing. So I've got all this over here. This is just gonna sit. The stuff is in the oven. Clean up my mess. As you can see, I'm done in the kitchen, which is awesome. So the breadsticks I'll bake here in a little bit. I'll let them sit for about 15-20 minutes to rise, and then I should cover them. And then 350 for 30 minutes. I'm calling good today. So Megan finally quieted down. She's on the couch sleeping. So I'm like, that's a good thing. It started raining again. So just a meh day for the rain. So I'll show you what the food looks like when it comes out here, and then we'll head to the store. Okay, these are delicious. I can definitely taste the pepper jack cheese. Parmesan cheese is great. Whatever you want in there, it's delicious. They're very good. It's like you can throw a whole lot of veggies in there. You kind of taste it a little bit, the spices and the chicken. It's a winner. So I'm just gonna let these cool. Put them in the refrigerator. That's it. I put my first batch of breadsticks in. I'll keep rotating, put them in. Then we'll put some butter, melt it with garlic, Italian seasoning. We'll brush it on and we'll have delicious breadsticks. So, okay, I'm gonna go do school. Oh, one second. Oh my goodness, these are delicious. So good. Okay, so doing it this way, not really caring, they turn out fine. So the only thing is you want to kind of separate. The first ones I put very separated, and I didn't have to separate it. These ones you just kind of pull apart, but that is okay. They are good, delicious. I've got one more batch in the oven, nice and soft, just real good breadsticks. So we're doing school, getting all that focused on over there while these are baking in the oven. All right, we have finished up our school. Got lots of time getting that done. So we're working through, like I said, we're at the end of our school year. So kind of going through, making sure each kid knows what they have to know. All good things, got that done. We had our little rolls. I just opened this up. Look at the mustacholi, looks so good. Nice, like this looks like mustacholi. See that? So the pasta, if you ever get some of the healthier pasta, like if you cook it slow and let it absorb, then it takes away that hardness. So that's good. This is done. This is dinner. The other stuff they've been eating, the pasta Alfredo and the broccoli, and then we're doing chores. We have a little break right this very second for no rain at the second. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go to Aldi and get what I need to get done so that I'm not stuck in a rainstorm, hopefully. So I gotta run there, I gotta run to Publix as well. So I'm thinking, why don't we go to Publix and Aldi. Kids don't wanna go, they wanna stay here and watch TV, and I'm okay with that. They're like, I'm okay with that, but they can help me unload. So you can help me unload then. It's good to go. So I'll pull out of the garage, pull right back in the garage, and then we'll fill the house up. So let's go shopping to Publix and Aldi and get our first round of groceries here. I'll get as much as I can get at Aldi that I normally get at Walmart, just because it's right down the street. About the prices are the same, but the cold stuff, I don't have to worry about it going bad. When I go to Walmart and Sam's Club, it's a little bit further away. I mean, 20 minutes away, but I have to hit Sam's and Walmart, so I'll be sitting in the car for a little bit, so I don't like to sit too long. So all good things. All right, so let's get going. We'll go to those two stores. All right, I made it out. It's sprinkling a little bit right now, so I'm gonna take my umbrella with me. But I left because I think I have gone shopping numerous times in the rain in Florida, like the area we live, not all of Florida, mind you, but in our area, and it seems like it keeps people away. Like no one wants to go out in the rain. So I'm like, oh, maybe there'll be nobody shopping. So I came here and like the whole parking lot is just full. So people probably got the opposite idea and they're gonna go shopping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run into Publix here. I don't usually get anything at Publix except because it's expensive, unless I need something or something specific. But what I want to make this month is, Florida is known for their key lime pie. Now, people say, I love key lime pie. I can't say I love it. We ordered a slice, Brooklyn's birthday maybe? And we took it home. And so had it like the day after, and I was like, it's okay. So I would really like to make it like they make in the Florida Keys, you know, without ever going to Florida Keys and trying it, and see how it is. I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna do one, they make it like a key lime and then they use like whipping cream. Another option is they put meringue on it. I have never made a pie with meringue, ever in my existence of life. My grandma did. My mom never did. No. So I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna get adventurous. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make a key lime pie and everybody's gonna try a piece and eat it. So, but the ingredient, I don't want to jip on anything. And so sometimes I'm always like, oh, just grab lime juice, I'll get it, whatever. But something specific was to get, it's called Nelly, and I mean, you're supposed to get real key limes, which, can you get real key limes here in this area? I probably could, you know, I can get them at probably Detweiler's, but I'm not gonna go there. But they said very close, it's called Nelly and Joe's key lime, like juice. So I'm gonna get that in here, and Jensen's Daya, is it, not Daya, the cottage cheese, a lactose free one, he likes that. So I'm gonna get that here. That's at 2 things, unless I see something else. I don't need any cheese from, I think that cheese was on sale, the buy one get one free, but I don't think I need any of that. So literally 2 things, and then we will head across the street to Aldi and get what we need there. So let's go into Publix here and literally get 2 things. That's it. I can do 2 things. Let's go. Okay, so this is actually what I need, the key lime, the lemon juice, but they don't have any of the lime juice here. I was just gonna go to the other Publix. Ugh, I should have went there. So I see lemon, but I see no lime. That's not good. That's all I wanted in here. So I do have another Publix literally 2 minutes down the road. I will probably just go to that one on the way home. This is the only thing that I do get right here, is this. So I will get 2 of these. That's it. All right, so I was gonna stop at the other one, but I'm like, no, I'll go to this one. It's right across from there. So I'll just go get on my Aldi stuff. I didn't bring that many ice packs to keep it out cold, but it's right next to my house. So we'll just get these 2. Okay, I decided to go to the other Publix. I'm like, I could get all my groceries at Aldi's, let them sit in the car, and then go into Publix and get my thing on the way home. But I'm like, I watched the time, it was 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes up there. But depending on how you come out of the shopping center, I could be at a light for 2 minutes. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine. So I'm gonna run in here. Hopefully they have it. I'm like thinking, I wonder if this is gonna be like the sought after flavoring, and I'm not gonna get it. Let's just hope not. This is a smaller one. It's more of a cozy part of the community or whatever here. So I'm gonna go in and see if they have it, and then if not, we'll have to hit another one like somewhere else. So let's run in here and see if they got the lime juice. Smell fresh pub subs over there, delicious. I think it's down here. Yeah, let's, oh no, possibly. It's Let's see. I see the lime up there. This is a nice one. It's a little smaller one. It looks like stuff's more stocked. Oh, look at that. There it is. Key West lime juice. That's it. So I think I only need one because I need like a cup for each one. I'm going to Google that I don't think I'll need more than one. Let me do it real quick. You know, we'll make one and we'll try it. If I have to come back, I'll get more. Okay, let's just get one. All right, sometimes those smaller stores like that are just a little more cozier and a little bit better. It smells delicious. We get pub subs a lot being down here. We had a Publix in the mountains, but like pub subs, like I never ever remember anybody going to get a pub sub to go to the park or anything. But here, everybody gets a pub sub and goes to the beach. It's so delicious. But now that we can make them at home, we can do them at home, which is really good. So now, okay, I got my stuff. So I Googled it real quick when I was in there, and actually on the back of the, my phone heard me. On the back of the bottle, it told you how much. It's like half a cup of that, so there's 16 ounces. There's plenty in there. Okay, now I feel like I got what I needed here, so I'm like, that was one thing I really wanted to get. Let's go to Aldi and get all our stuff there. All right, made it to Aldi. Let's go in. It's raining, but I'm gonna bring my umbrella so I don't have to carry out my groceries, you know. With the shopping cart pouring rain, that'd be great. Okay, my kids like these, so I'm gonna get one of these because they do like eating these. Yeah, let's get one of these. Get one of these too. These are $2. I'm gonna get one of these mangoes because I feel like my mango was really, really yummy, the one I had last time. So if it turns ripe, is it gonna be way better? Let's just get one. Okay, we do need some bread here. This works good for easy sandwiches. I'm gonna get one to stick in the freezer. We like salsa, but they usually don't like the spicy one, but I guess it's kind of a bit spicy. It's medium, it's not terrible, but they usually like the mild one. We'll just get two, just in case. Everything about making all your own stuff. You don't have to get anything down these aisles. I'm gonna get one of these. I've got a bunch of rice cakes. This would be really good, and I get this apple cinnamon one, so that'll work. I'm thinking there's nothing else. I think that's the cheapest, $3.09. Yeah, this will work. Okay, I need to get crushed pineapple. I need 1 kidney bean, 2 kidney beans. I need some sauerkraut, another sauerkraut. I need some green beans. 3 of these, 1 of these. I need a steak sauce. Grab some mustard, peanut butter. I'm gonna get some of this and some of this. Grape jelly. I guess the kids are out of school. That's why it's busy. I was thinking, why is it so busy? I was gonna get a bunch of fruits and veggies, but I'm hoping we can go to the discount store again. So I don't want to stack too much on them here. So we'll just kind of stay with this stuff, and I'm gonna go to multiple stores, so it's okay to have this. I need this to make some Italian dressing. Some of these roasted, salted, to go on top of cottage cheese. I haven't had that in a long time. These are $5 right here. You just get essential oils and put it in a spray bottle. Save yourself a whole lot of money. I have a wagon for $50 and a kayak for $90. That's crazy. And chairs. All these. Oh, look at the face masks. These are great for going in the water. We have a couple of these. One of my viewers got that for us. Those are really awesome. I have a pool noodle. We don't need any pool noodles. We got a lot of that. I think that this block cheese is cheaper at Walmart. I am going to get the cheese slices here though, because I think those are probably about the same price or maybe a little cheaper. So I'm going to get some Swiss Jack, provolone, Jack always. Walmart has Gouda cheese, so that works. That they have right here too. It's just 10 slices. All right, I'll get some of that one. You know, I'm going to get some of this. I haven't bought bologna in a long, long time. Kids will be coming out for bologna. I do want to get a pie crust because I don't want to make the pie crust or actually, never mind, hold on. I think I need to get a deep pie crust somewhere, so I'm thinking that's in the freezer. I've never really bought one of those, so I'm going to have to look and see, but I don't have a pie plate. I could get one, yes, but I think that will work for there. Okay, so right here, I do need to get some chocolate chips. They don't even have white ones, do they? They don't even have white chocolate chips. All right, that'll have to be a Walmart thing. I'm going to spend $3.39 on this. It's crazy, but I'll get one. Okay, you need some sweetened condensed milk for the pie, so I'm going to get 4 of those. Get 4 of these. I need some Jell-O. We're going to make a couple different things. How much Jell-O do I need? I need some orange, and I need red. There you go. Okay, cocoa powder is the one thing I am not finding anywhere. There must be a shortage of that somewhere, I'm assuming. Okay. Well, we will do without cocoa powder. I guess we'll figure it out. I don't see it anywhere here. Do you need a small one of these? Like Sam's Club doesn't have it. I think Walmart does, but it was going to be more for the name brand one, which no big deal. All right, let's go get some more stuff. Coconut was the other thing I wanted. Do they have that here? Probably not. That's probably going to be a Walmart thing. All right, no big deal. Okay, some tortillas here. Where's their cheap ones? Are right there. Are these at $2.15? Those are right here. A couple of recipes to make with these. I'll just get 3 for now. They're cute, like little cupcake chocolates. Look how fancy those are. Those are cute. $5. And Wonder iced honey buns, the OG, $2.48. They sell chocolate espresso beans. Those used to always be yummy. $5. Look at those chicken breast skewers already done. That's kind of nice. $7.50. Okay. One thing I found is that my boys love drumsticks. I made those drumsticks. They disappeared real quick. So this one, I have a week where I have a couple of the boys, and that's it. So I thought, why don't I do chicken? Because they really like it. I'd like to get 2 of the pork sausage here. One thing, I'm gonna come back here and get it. Some sausage balls, and so instead of getting the big chunk of cheese and forgetting to leave out the cheese, I'm gonna get 2 sharp right here to use. That way I'll have it. It's almost kind of the same price as Walmart, a little bit more, just cents in the dollar. So I'm thinking, do I need that pie crust? I feel like I need to get that. I know I can make my own, just in the event I don't find a frozen one. I was just gonna get their cottage cheese, but they're out of it. Looks like they only have the low fat. Is that it? Is that bad? I don't know. It's one of those things, I'll get it and it won't be as good. I feel like the low fat is just a little bit less. From what I remember, I don't know. You know, you always get different flavors. I guess I'll just get 1. I can always come back. It's literally right down the road. All right, then we're gonna need some milk in here. I'm just gonna get 2 because we go through it so much. What's the date on them? The 18th. Let's get a bunch of these right here. I feel like I can get cases. I know they have the bigger containers at Sam's Club. The problem is, if I go, I need to have it be cold for a while. I don't like to get milk that far away from home if I'm going to be out for a while. So, get a bunch of them here. It works. There's some milk right there. The only thing I need is 1 more frozen coop, and that is it. See, I thought they used to sell frozen pie crust. I didn't even see it. So I don't even know if you can get that. I just need 1 of these. Some strawberries. I guess I'll just get these here because I've got some at home. We just need it for our yogurt we have. Definitely raining a whole lot more now. I was like, I had my umbrella in my hand. You would think I'd open it up and use it, but no, I did not. So that's good. Aldi is done. It's done. It's like 1:30, so I have plenty for my day, which is good. I'm like, ooh, I could push it and go to Sam's Club and go to Walmart and everything else, but I'm like, you know what? Gone are the days when I have to worry about that too much. Like, I can't, sometimes it's busy and I have to, but this week I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do tomorrow just like I did today. Get up and do my filming for my normal day. That's what I do, like my Bible, stuff like that. And then after kids are set, after school and that, and just head out in the afternoon. I don't usually go in the afternoon because it's usually 150 degrees, not really. It's like 95, but I think this week's gonna be 88, 89. So still toasty, but not bad. Okay, so the one day I took out my pen in my purse, one of my pens just died, so I'm like, oh, let me take this out and put it so I can take it upstairs. I need it, so I just have a very small list. Not a big deal. I will go home now and I'll show you everything I got. That's gonna be it for my day, and then I'll go through my list here and see what I need to get at Sam's Club and Walmart, and we'll go there tomorrow. So I think that's working. That's a good thing. So a good day. What a great day. On Monday, I got lunch and dinner made, and those breadsticks, which are so good there. So you have to make them. You have to make them. And then also shopping and school. Like, you can't beat that. So all good things. Okay, let's go head home. I'll back up in the garage. So I have to get out in the rain. The kids come out and help unload. It's awesome. All right, into the garage we are. So the only thing I'm gonna grab out of here is I'm gonna take a loaf of bread. The rest, kids are gonna come out and help. I'm gonna take a loaf right here and the chicken and put it in the freezer. We still have plenty of food in the freezer. So I mean, it's not packed, but there's still meals to eat. So I keep seeing ads for the discount store, and I'm like, I gotta go. But I'm like, nope, I don't have to go. I got lots of stuff here. So yeah, this chicken right here, this is gonna be a winter boy dinner because they will eat all of it. Do I put the sausage in here? I guess I can always thaw it if I need it. Okay. Because you don't have to refrigerate it, do you? I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to refrigerate it, but you have to freeze it. I guess I've always kept it. It says keep refrigerated. Totally thinking way too much I need to be. Okay, let me just throw it in here. Put this right here. That'll work. Okay, this is gonna go in here. Let me go get the kids I can help bring in. Okay, so here's my very minor Aldi haul, but that's good. What I did, I put my milk away in here. So the milk is already in there. So we've got all the milk, 2 of the regular ones in there. And then this is all I kind of needed. I made a huge menu out for the month and then some as always. And so this is kind of stuff I needed. So I got this because I really want to get a deep pie crust because I'm going to make that key lime pie. I think that's going to be awesome right here. I'm excited to make that. So that'll be coming soon. I found an old recipe in one of my mom's cookbooks that I want to make Watergate salad. Anybody else heard of that? So for that recipe, you need marshmallows, pineapple, and you're gonna need some pistachio pudding. I'm gonna have to get some of that and Cool Whip. So I'm gonna have to get that stuff at the other store, and then I'll make that. So and then we got the cottage cheese. Okay, I got the lactate cottage cheese for Jensen. I'll get the low-fat one and see if that's as good. We'll try it and see. And I got peanut butter and jelly because they like that. I think most like this one, but we do use this occasionally for things. Butterscotch chips. I need to get regular chocolate chips at Sam's Club because they're cheaper. And white chocolate chips. I got this because our mango tree, the mango got real soft and it was delicious. Now I've had mangoes before and I feel like they tasted like pine. So I'm going to take this and let it sit here and let it get real ripe. And then I'll eat it and try how it is. Okay, and then we got bologna. I know, bologna, don't tell the kids, say it quiet, bologna. And then all the cheeses. Gouda, pepper jack, Swiss, Colby Jack, and provolone. That's probably the cheapest to get it. I think you can get some at Sam's Club, but it's just sharp and not everybody loves sharp. So I got sharp for the sausage balls right here. And then this is going with, where's all the other ones at? Right here. Strawberries, because I have some strawberries and we have a lot of yogurt in there still. The kids, remember how they go through things? Like they eat it and then they don't. So we have all this yogurt right here still and like 3 jars back there. So yeah, there's a lot of yogurt. So we will just have to take that and make some strawberries. So I just got a small bag. That'll work. I'll see if that might be enough because I had on my list to get it. I might just use this. So steak sauce, because we're out and we use that for all kinds of sorts of things. This is for the key lime pie and a couple other recipes. So I got it. I did see a recipe to make my own. I'm like, why didn't I do that? Maybe the next time. It showed the homemade one was a little watery, so I don't know. But I bought it. I'm sure this can be made for sure. This I got because I'm making some Italian dressing and I was out of the other one. These I got because we put these on top of the cottage cheese. That used to be a delicious treat, but I don't know. I'm like feeling like I want to get back into cottage cheese, but I will let you know. I feel like this one was pretty good. I think someone told me that theirs is, everything else we eat is like sweet, or everybody's is changing flavors. And I just don't like that. And kids don't either. And so I feel like that one is actually pretty good. And then bread, because the kids will make a pita and jelly. They're going to make a bologna. All good things. I have a couple dinners where I have tortillas. Usually I have like 20 packs of tortillas, but we're downsizing. So I needed 2 for dinners. And then I have 1 extra for whatever. Jello, I'm going to do, I had canned pears. And so I have Cool Whip outside, and so I was gonna do like a pear jello salad and see if anybody would eat it. We used to make it at the holidays. I thought, let's try making it during the year and see if anybody eats it. These I got because I have like lime jello, orange jello, pineapple jello when the kids are going through jellos, and I'm thinking to do like a rainbow jar full. Anybody else see that, where you put like 1 layer, they put another layer, another layer, another? So I'm thinking I'll make it. We'll see. Again, one of those things they like, they don't like. So see, do something different. They just might. Mustard, we are out of mustard. And then I got this because I really like rice cakes. Love rice cakes. And so I got plain ones at the discount store and I put hummus on them and they were so good. Like that was like my favorite treat. And the chocolate ones, yeah, forget about it. So good. But these are just going to be kind of plain. So I thought, I remember back in the day putting applesauce on it way back when I was a teenager. So I got some of that to eat that up. Mixing's doing well. Look at, she's feeling good. It's still raining, but she got outside and she's moving. She took a nice nap. Back to food. And then sauerkraut, because in my freezer, if you saw, I had 2 more stuffed cabbage for Guamkis, so I thought I could do Guamkis again for Greg. Salsa, because we have this discount store. Remember, look at all the chips still. We still have cheese. We can see the bottom there. This one, the walking tacos are on top, but all on the bottom are these ones. We have a ton of Tostitos, a ton. And so the kids do like it with salsa. So, you know, I should just get like a salsa. I was making it homemade from the discount store. I got tomatoes and made it, and that was delicious. I'll probably do that again, but they do like regular jar of salsa, and Aldi's was always good. We just used to get the plain one, though, like the mild one. So hopefully spice will be okay. And then one of my recipes I'm gonna make, I was looking through my mom's cookbooks, and the Watergate salad was on there, and then calico beans. I haven't made calico beans in forever. Lauren likes it, but my kids were always like, baked beans. You know how it is, kids. So I'm gonna expose them to grandma's calico beans. For that recipe, you need one of these, and kidney beans. I need a bunch of other ones I have to get at Walmart. And then one of the beans I wanted to make was, does anybody else remember 3-bean salad? Like, I think you use green beans, yellow beans, garbanzo beans, and kidney beans. Yeah, like I want to make that. My mom used to eat that. I used to like it back in the day. It's been a long time. I saw it for sale at Sam's Club. I'm like, I can surely make that. So one of those dishes I'm going to make. I'm going to make that for myself here. And then this cantaloupe right here. So not bad, $150 later. And then the chicken and all the milk. The milk is mostly our expense because we got, what, 8 of them? 8 times 3 is $24. And 2 gallons of 6, so it's $30 for that. So basically $30 worth of milk and then all of this. So not bad. Not a bad day at all. What do you think, Maxine? She's like, I don't know, it's raining and yucky outside. So this is it for tonight. Dinner's over there slow. With that, I don't have to write anything. All right, so my day is done. What's done for you guys? Close the cupboards because you know they're open. So what I'm gonna do is go up, put this away first, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna edit today's video and get done. It's 2 right now, probably by about 3 o'clock, and be done for the day. Work on the books, because I'm working on those books nice and hard to get those done. We get the high school course done, because I know there's mamas out there that need that help. So, all right, have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, we'll do more stuff. All right, I'll see ya, bye.